Hey too, it's Eric here. I'm David speaking, but Eric's doing a deck profile. He's going to succeed where I failed. He has a prophecy deck ready, so let's go ahead and see it.
Alright, so we got 3 High Priestess of Prophecy. It's the main boss monster deck. There's really nothing to say except that she's like a $50 Hyperion.
I probably should have ran through myself, so go ahead.
And I play 3 Magician because it searches out. You can compare this to Hyperion. This is like Earth. But then and then I play 2 Temperance and then 2 Justice. In my original build, I was running 3 Temperance, only 1 Justice, but there were some hands where I have like open double Priestess, and then like one of these would be dead. So you have to have all the options to summon Priestess. So 2 and 2 works fine. You still have room for tech cards in the deck. That's just a Prophecy lineup. For the other monsters, we play 3 Breakers. I wouldn't use any other tech card besides Breaker because the way the meta is, with every deck running 10 plus back rows, you need to destroy all those back rows so your players can go through. And then Breaker will always like bait out Solemn Warnings, Bottomless, stuff like that. Next up is 2 Apprentice Magician. I was running before I was running the new guy from the set, the Stoic of Prophecy. But then with every deck running 2 or 3 Thunder Kings in that guy becomes dead sometimes. So with Apprentice Magician, you can search out this guy. You can put counters back on Breaker, and then she works around Soul Drain, Macrocosmos, and DeFi. And then for the other monsters, I play 2 Veiler. I'm supposed to be playing 2 Maxi, but the other one's still in the mail. And then 2 Trags and a Gores. That's the monster lineup. It's 22.
No Chaos Sorcerer.
No Sorc, no Soldier. I wish I didn't play those at regionals because they were dead half of the time. And then I play against GKs, which is this deck's worst matchup.
Probably one of the worst matchups. So.
And then for spells, we got 3 Secrets, which search out any spell book in the deck.
Oh, yeah.
So you get this. You can even search out Magician, which is ridiculous. And then 3 Wisdoms. This goes back to the Breakers because of the way the meta is right now. Because with every deck running back rows, you need those Breakers to go through. You need those Breakers to destroy the back rows.
I probably should have run through myself. I didn't think it would be that bad in regionals.
And then 2 Life. There's like a love-hate connection with this card because if it's the only card in your hand, you just hate it because it's dead. But then when it goes off, it goes off. The card I like to get back was Effect Veiler, because it gives you access to basically every single Synchro in your extra deck. So this makes Veiler so good in this deck because it's so versatile. And then 2 Power. This card is amazing because it enables you to destroy just about any single monster with Breakers, Justice. And then you get a search, and then you get another search if you do a Justice. And then 2 Wonder Wands. At first, I overlooked this card. I thought it was bad, but then I was thinking, if my Temperance gets Veilered, if my Justice gets Veilered, if my little guy gets Veilered, it's you have enough fodder to supply to fulfill this demand. And then if you have say you're playing against heroes and your Veilers are dead, just summon it and then you draw 2. And then 1 Tower. This card's ridiculous, but I only have 1. I'm still debating if I should run 2. 1 Fate. I only play it as a 1 of. It's one of those defensive cards. And then Eternity, because it can get back on your banished cards you banish with Priestess. And then Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, and 1 Treacherous. The only change I'm thinking about is I might drop Treacherous for a 2nd tower, but I'm still iffy about it because the deck has no defensive cards. So that's the main deck. The main deck's 41 because I didn't like 40 because I would always draw double Priestess. I didn't like 42 because I draw the wrong cards. So 41 just resonates with me. Then for the extra deck is 1 Librarian. This is supposed to be a Catastor. I just don't have one at the moment. Tempest Magician because you can make it. And Gaia Knight because 26 is better than 22. So he's just in there. I only summoned him once. And it's the entire career I've used this deck. 1 Arcanite because he's the best synchro in here. Because there was one instance at regionals I had 5. I was running the spellbook Starhelp. I had 5 counters on that. And I synchronized them to Arcanine and blew up my opponent's entire field. And then there was no instant Dueling Network, where I discarded 5 cards, put 5 counters on Arcanine.
Winning.
And then Black Rose. I went Black Rose field once every regionals but won me the game. And then Scrapjack because I needed a level 8. One Gotchi because it's like stable. Phoenix. It kills people. And then Shining Elf. Why? Because he is a spellcaster. He kills shit. It won me 1 game at regionals against Agents. Or I forgot which one. But he won me 1 game. Leviathan, because I don't like Acid Golem. Zen mains for the rank 3. And then Cowboy, I'm testing this guy out. He's kind of good. But because I see lots of OCG decks with this card, and I'm just trying him out for now. Maestro, because he's ridiculous. And then this guy's supposed to be Big Eye. I just don't have a Big Eye. And then for side is Too Old Vindictive, because you can search it out with Apprentice. And it gives you an out to like Thunder King. And then after that you can summon your Magician. Like you get a search and you can have access to Gotchi, Phoenix, Elf, whatever. Then 2 Kaikus. This card's good. It's like really good in this deck because unlike most decks, people just have back rows to protect Kaiku. We have the ability to pump his attack, and we have Wisdom to protect him from back rows. So this won me a game against Agents because I killed a Hyperion with it. And I banished more Agents with it. And then triple MST on the side because we need to get rid of those.
Back rows.
It's not essentially back rows. It's Messenger of Peace, Level Limit, Macrocosmos. It's just cards like those. And then 2 D-Fissures. I was testing Soul Drains, but then I was thinking, I think instead of Soul Drain, I should play this because it's more effective against more decks. Sure you can select Soul Drain against Dark World, but then if they get rid of the Soul Drain, Grappa is still in the graveyard. But if you banish like a Grappa, they can't get it back because no one's like playing, Transart Stream?
Yeah,
so if you banish your Grappas, they have no way of getting it back.
Seamless play.
And then 2 Royal Decrees. It's like staple side for decks that run little back row. 2 Rivalries. This is for like wind-ups and shit. Because if they go first turn Shockmaster, Shocklock spells, you basically can do nothing. Yeah, and then the last card is 2 Shadow Mirrors, because I learned the hard way at regionals is like Insectors is so unfair against this deck if you don't have Valor, because they're just going off. And then I would say Insectors and then GKs is probably the worst matchup for this deck, because with 22 monsters in the main, you're gonna have like 3 monsters in hand, and they roll Tribute Hue, and you have 3 spells. You can do nothing against the deck, and they just go ballistic all over you. So that's the deck. And that's about it.
Pretty nice. Well, thanks, Eric. It looks a lot better than what my build was. So we're gonna test it out at locals, and we'll see if you succeed where I failed. And you should be able to do that. All right, YouTube, tell us what you think. We'll see you guys later.